Okay. All right. So, sorry. So just quickly, I am saving this password in my variable here. Then my number of attempts is 0 because that is where I'm starting with. So, sorry. So, just quickly, I am saving this password in my, sorry. All right. So, and I have my attempts is 0 and maximum attempts is 3. Okay. Next, I am saying I am going to loop only until the attempts is equal to 3 because we are only given 3 attempts. All right, we are only given 3 attempts. And in my here entered password, I am giving them, all right, an opportunity to enter the password, and whatever password he enters is getting saved inside my entered. Now, if my entered is equal to my correct password, which means if my entered password is the same as my correct password, then I'm going to print password accepted. Yes or no, guys?
Yes, Krish.
Yes. Yes.
So if I've entered the right password, can I exit the loop? Can I say break it and exit the loop?
Yes.
Yes.
There's no point of me asking him to do it again, right? So if he does not enter the right password, it will go to else. Okay. In my else statement, the first thing I'm going to do is increment my attempt. So my attempt will become 1. From 0, it will go to 1. Correct?
Yes, sir.
So I'm incrementing my attempt to 1. I will not make it 1 until the first attempt is finished, which is why it will be 0. 0 will be counted as my first attempt. Then 1 will be counted as my second attempt. Then 2 will be counted as my third attempt. Okay. So if my attempt is less than my maximum attempts, I'm going to tell him, sorry, you got your password wrong. Please try again. You have maximum attempts minus attempts. Why am I using? Because I'm using format string here. And what happens if I put maximum attempts minus attempts? What will I get?
It will just print it as a string.
Correct. But what will I get here when I do this?
2. The remaining attempts left 2.
The remaining attempts left. Correct. Because attempt became 1 now. So 3 minus 1, I have 2 more attempts. Correct?
Yes.
All right. If the attempts is not less than maximum attempts, then I will print maximum attempt reached. Please contact administrator. Got it? This is my code. All right. Any doubts? I can repeat it again, guys. Think about the logic. All right. So when you go into a website and you type your password, all right, the first thing it is going to check is if that password is correct or not. It will check your database. All right. If it is correct, then I'm going to say password accepted. Welcome to the jungle. Welcome to the website. And I will break that loop. All right. If the password is not correct, then I'm incrementing the attempts to 1 by 1, sorry. And then I will check if they've reached the maximum attempts. If it has reached the maximum attempts, then I will tell max attempt reached, please contact administrator. Otherwise, I'll tell you've got your password wrong and you have 2 more attempts left. Got it? And this is what we can do here. You understood? It is simple logic, but I put it in step by step. All right. So if I execute this, it is running. Okay, it asked me to enter my password. So let me say I will enter ABC 987. Now it's a wrong password. So we are here now, right? Now, because it is not matching my admin 123, so what will it do? If this is not the same, it will come to else statement. It will increment. It will increment my attempt by 1. All right. And it will say, it will check again. Have I reached my maximum attempts? If not, it will say, sorry, you got your password wrong. Please try again. All right. So it should say, sorry, you got your password wrong. Please try again. You have 2 attempts left. You have 2 attempts left. Sorry, I should change this. Okay, wrong saying here. Now, if I do admin 123, it says password accepted. You understood?
Yes.
Any questions, concerns? It's simple logic. Now, what I wanted to show here was the while loop. All right. When will I stop using while loops? I will stop using, when I will use while loops, but when will I break the while loop? See, there are 2 reasons I will break it. One, when the number of attempts is higher than the maximum attempts or equal to, in this case, equal, because we're starting from 0. 0 is my first attempt, 1 is my second attempt, and 2 is my third attempt. And the minute it becomes 3, it will exit. It will say, sorry, boss. It will come here, max attempt reached, please contact administrator. If not, when I enter the right password, when this is true, this will print and it will break the loop. You got it? So these are the 2 reasons I will exit my while loop. Now, what is the main reason we did this is because if you see here, I have built a logic, a backend logic using while and if. And this is a real world logic, except the database, the password will not be in a variable, but it will be somewhere in a database. But that's not our problem now. Our problem is, did you understand how to apply a logic using while and if else?
Yep.
Yes, Krish.
Yes.
Try attempting this once or twice. Trust me, it will be difficult in the beginning. You will get it wrong. Why? Because your indentation will be wrong here. Your indentation will be wrong here. You'll put in if at the same level as this. I know you will. It's fine. Darlings, we are meant to make mistakes here. All right. So it's okay if you get it wrong. All right. So try to make as many mistakes as possible here. Got it? Awesome. All right. You know what format string is? So just to give you like a quick briefing on format string. Format string means you can put a variable inside your string and you can make it dynamic. So for example, name is equal to Krish here, and I'm printing my name is in flower brackets, my name. All right. I'm putting F here, which means I am applying, this name, whatever I put here will show up in my statements here. Okay. When I execute this, you see my name is Krish. Now, if I change this to my name is Rajesh, I'll get Rajesh. If I change this to my name is Kirti, it'll become Kirti. You got it? So when I put F here and I put flower brackets, the name of the variable, then this variable can be used inside my print statement. Now, if I remove the format string here, what will it print?
My name is name.
Correct. It will print as it is, as a string. Got it? So format string will help you apply variables inside your strings. Got it? All right. Awesome. All right. Now we're going to go into something called a for loop. All right. Now a for loop is one of the most commonly used loops. All right. It's not while loop that we use a lot. It is actually for loops. All right. Now, what happens in a for loop? Okay. So when I use a for loop, it will loop for the number of times. All right. It will loop for the number of times that the elements exist. So for example, let's say I have a list called app with apple, banana, mango, and cherry. All right. So I have a list like this. Now I am looping through this list and printing it. So when I loop through this, how does it work? For I in fruits, imagine this as a basket. And I'm saying for every element in fruits, I is a variable. Okay. For every element in fruits, print every element. So what will it do? It will find out how many times to loop in the backend. And it will say, okay, apple, you go into I, print I. So I got printed apple. Then it will come here. Banana, go into I, we are going to print banana. Mango, go into I, print mango. Cherry, go into I, print cherry. So it will print each element by looping through each element. It is called iteration. It is iterating through each element and printing it. Got it? Yes?
Yes, sir.
Very easy, no? All right.
Yeah.
Let's say I want to print numbers. So for I in range 4, 4 means it'll start from 0, 1, 2, 3. All right, which is it'll print 4 numbers. All right, and I'm printing I. So it is printing 0, 1, 2, 3. Now if I put 2, 4, what do you think it'll print? First wife, second wife. So 2, 3. Will it print 4? No, it will not print 4. It will print 2, 3. I told you second wife is excluded. So it will stop at 4, but not including 4. Got it? Awesome. Now, if I want to print all even numbers from 1 to 10, all right, what will it print? How to do that? For I in range 1, 10, if I percentage 2 is not equal to 0, all right. So because I want even numbers, should I put equal to 0, double equal 0?
Yeah, double equals 0.
Double equal.
Correct. So I will say if I percentage 2 double equals 0, print I. So when I do this, will it include 10 or exclude 10?
Exclude 10.
Exclude.
Correct. Because it is your second wife. You don't include a second wives. So 2, 4, 6, 8. It is excluding 10. Got it? If I want odd numbers, what should I do?
Not equal to 0.
Same thing, not equal to 10. So that way I'll get 1, 3, 5, 7, 9. You understood, guys?
Yes.
Awesome. All right. Now, here, let's say I want a total sum between 1 and 11. So I want total sum from 1 plus 2 plus 3 plus 4 plus 5 plus 6 plus 7, 8. So you know how we did it in while loops. All right. So for I in range 1, 11. All right. So what it'll do is total is 0. Now I'm only adding that I to total. Total plus equals I. Now in while loop, you remember we had to increment it by 1 as well. In for loop, we don't need to increment because it knows the range, where it's going to start, where it's going to end. So total plus equals I, which means total was 0. In my first loop, what will be the value of total after my first loop?
1.
Correct. Then second loop, 3. Fourth loop, 7. All right. So it will keep doing that for 10, 1 to 10. So when you add 1 plus 2 plus 3 plus 4 plus 5 plus 6 plus 7 plus 8 plus 9 plus 10, you get 55. You can check it. Got it?
Yes, sir.
All right. Now I can also loop through my name, a string, and I can print every element in my string. So for I in X, print I. So it will go through every element or every character in my string, and it is printing it. So KRISHNA. Got it? So it is printing every character. All right, very easy. Okay. Now, okay. Let me break this down so that you guys understand it. Okay. Now, we are going to build a password generator. Now, if I go to Google, and I say password generator, there is a website like this. All right. You see what the website does is you can mention how many characters you need. Let's say 10 characters, uppercase, lowercase, number, symbol, and it will generate a password for you automatically. You can copy that and you can use that as your password in some website to make sure your password is strong. All right. Now, if you look at this, they actually charge you for this. And I think it is somewhere like $7 or something, if I'm not wrong. Okay, they charge you $7. Where I saw it. Yeah, there you go. Business is $7 per user per month. Teams is $4.25 per user per month. For families, it is $4, and premium is $3 for individual. Billed annually. Now we are going to build the logic. We're not going to build the website, but we are going to build the logic. And I will also show you how to build a website if you want. Okay, using this logic. In 5 minutes, you can build this. All right. First of all, what is the minimum requirement for a password in any website you go? What are the 4 things they ask for?
8 digit.
8 digits. Okay. Next.
Case sensitive.
Special characters.
One uppercase.
Lowercase.
Minimum
Special character.
Special character. Special character.
one special character. Correct? This is the minimum they ask for. Yes or no?
Yes.
Yes.
Okay. Now, let me ask you one thing. If I get A and then I get one B and then I get, no, they also ask for one more, one number at least. Correct? And then I put 1 and then I put $. Okay. Let's say I got this 4. All right. Now, has it satisfied every rule except for the 8 digit? Has it satisfied all the 4 rules? This.
Yes,
Yes.
sir.
Now, in total, I needed 8 digits. Correct. How many digits have I got here?
4.
4. Now, the remaining 4, can it all be lowercase?
Yes.
Yes, sir.
Yes.
Does it matter?
No.
No.
Okay. So, in that case, can I do something? can I write a logic to produce 4 characters, okay, which will satisfy each of this, and the remaining, I will just make sure it picks a random value between any of these. It does not matter, correct? And then in that case, when I join these both, it will become 8 characters and it is satisfied all the characters. Yes or no?
Yes, sir.
Okay, awesome. Now, this has to be random as well. So to make it random, what will I do? I will import a random. All right. I will import a library called random. And I'm going to, if I put random.random 1, 100, it will print a random number between 1 and 100. That is what this will do. Got it? If, okay. So you know what this random number does. Anyways, I don't want 1 to 100. I want 1 to 10. Because the number has to be 0 to 9. So I'll put 0 to 9. All right. Now, I want uppercase. So I'm going to create a string of uppercase here. You see A, B, C, D, F, G, H, I, J, K, L, M, N, O, P, Q, R, S, T, U, V. So all letters in uppercase. Now, if I want the same thing for lowercase, can I not just do uppercase dot lower here? Will I not get the same string in lowercase?
Yes.
Correct. So let me print it and show it to you. There you go. Did I get lowercase?
Yes.
Awesome. Now, we have something called random.choice lowercase. So what does it mean? What it does is in random.random, it is picking a random integer from 0 to 10. That is what this is doing. If I put x is equal to random dot and if I print x, all right, you see, it printed a random integer 2. If I execute this, it will print again another random integer 8. Okay. Then the same thing I can do here as well. I is equal to random.choice lowercase, which means what will it do? What do you think it will do?
It will give
Randomly
lowercase
choose for lowercase.
lowercase.
Means
It will,
alphabets will be lower.
yes, it will give me a random lowercase character, you see, between A to Z. You got it?
Yes.
Okay. So now I know how to pick a random letter from uppercase, a random letter from lowercase, a random letter from number. I just need to write one more code to pick a random letter from special characters. All right. So I got uppercase here. I got lowercase here. I got numbers here. All right. And I got special characters here. So I'm getting 4 things over here. And I'm going to ask input the number of characters you want in your password. So I'm going to make it exactly like this. You remember it asked how many characters you want here. So I'm going to make it like this. Okay. So I'm asking the customer to put the number of characters here. But the minimum character has to be 8. So while xlen is less than 8, okay, print the password length should be 8 characters. And I will ask him to enter again. So I will keep looping this until he enters a number greater than 8. Yes or no? Can I do that?
Yes.
All right, that is what this line is doing. All right. Now I'm picking up choice. UC is equal to uppercase. Random.choice uppercase. You remember we got the uppercase character. LC is equal to random.choice lowercase. Number is equal to random.choice numbers. SP is equal to random.choice special characters. So I got 4 characters random. So if I do UC plus LC plus num plus SP, will I not get that 4 characters I showed you?
Yes, sir.
Which means have I satisfied all the rules of my password?
Yeah.
Yes, sir.
Except
Yes.
8 characters one, correct? We didn't do that yet. Now what I'll do is, I will merge all these four, uppercase, lowercase, number and special, and I will call it all characters. I will putting it all together and make it a long string. Okay, and I'm calling it all characters. All right. Now I've already done 4. How many are remaining now? So whatever the customer,
Four.
not 4, whatever the customer put minus 4, correct? Because we're asking for the customer's input here.
Oh,
Yes or no?
yes. Yes.
So if you had put 9, the remaining is 5. Correct. If you had put 10, the remaining will be 6. All right. So now I will loop the remaining character times. So for I in range remaining characters, password is equal to password plus random dot choice all characters. What is all characters? A combination of uppercase, lowercase, numbers, and special. Yes. Why am I merging it and giving it all together? Why did I not do it separately? Because you remember I told you, we have already satisfied the condition. Now I'm only filling the gap, the remaining 6, the remaining 4, the remaining 5, whatever it is, it can be anything, no? Yes or no?
Yes.
Yes.
All right. Now, once I get this, once I add all this and I create my password, all right, what will I do? I will convert it into a list. Now I'll tell you why I'm doing it. Now this password will be good enough. All right, but I convert it to a list. Now when I do this into a list, let me show you. You see, I converted this to a list. Now why did I convert this to a list? Because I want to shuffle this password. Why shuffle? Because when I shuffle it, random.shuffle list, all this will go into random order. I'm again making it more random. All right. And then finally, I'm going to join the list. You remember we used join method, split and join.
Yes.
And finally, I'm going to print my password. All right. So let's say I put 10. This is my password. All right. Let's say I put 8. This is my password. Is this random? Is this satisfying all the rules?
Yes.
Working
Yes.
like this app. Now I'll show you what you can do. If you want to build that website, okay, copy this. Go to lovable.dev. I have some points, so I'm going to use it. Build a website that generates a random password for users and monetize it as shown on the below website. Make the website really user friendly and the UI UX should be ultra modern and really interactive for the users. And I will copy this website link and paste it so that he can refer to that website and make those decisions. All right. And I'm gonna Superbase, I'll do it later. All right. I'm gonna run this. Let it build the website. We'll go back here. All right. Now, whatever website he has built, we can build it in 5 minutes. It'll probably cost me like $5–10 to do that. All right. Okay. Anyways, it's building it. But the logic, we are using my logic. Got it? Did you guys understand how this works, guys? Any doubts? Password generator? Who's thinking it is too complex? Put your hands up. Who's thinking, sir, what did I do, sir? Why this torture in my life? Or, and who thinks it is fun? If you build this, don't you think you're classified as an intermediate developer who can build an entire website logic on the back end? And we have not even gone to functions yet. And you're already an intermediate developer, right?
Yes.
And you can give yourself a big pat on your back if you're able to do this. Okay? Awesome. Now, I just give it a try at home, all right, and see how this works out, all right? Go step by step, make mistakes. We'll see how things go for you. Okay, this will take about 5 minutes. All right. Now, we have learned, any doubts, you can ask me. I can go through it again for you, no problem. In that password generator, it is a question that there is this one company. I'll tell you which company it is later on. But in that company, it is always your client round question. This password generator, that guy who comes there, his name is Shashank. And we've placed more than 100 candidates in that company. I can't give you the name of the company right now, but I'll tell you later. And it is the final client round question. What the? It is the final client round question that he asks. He loves that question. And it is an MNC. Oh, check this out. Are you seeing the website?
Yes.
All right. And he also gave it a beautiful name, Secure Pass. All right. He also gave pricing. All right, let's try this out. I think it looks really better and it looks really interactive as well. All right, password length, let's say 8. Okay. Straight away it is changing the password. If I don't want uppercase, now you see without uppercase, with randomness, then you can just copy the password and paste it. And it gave me upgrade now to premium. We're charging more. Boss, you can publish it by one click. Finished. It is live. You just have to enter your backend. So people can have their login and logout credentials. So we've not built that, but maybe 3 or 4 more prompts we can build that as well. Your backend, you can also implement your payment gateway. So it'll ask you for Razorpay or something, and you have to implement PayPal or something. You can implement that. Maybe in the next 10 minutes, we can build a better website than this guy. And I like the name as well. It is beautiful. This guy's name is LastPass. What do you mean by LastPass? Ours is secure password. His is last password. It doesn't even make sense. Look at that.
It is asking it is not asking for the length, right? Or is it
It's not asking for what?
length, the password length?
And what is this?
Yeah, it's there.
You got it? So now you can take it to
Yes.
64 length and you can make your password as complicated as possible. And you can keep refreshing it. I don't think he had refreshing it. Oh no, he had. I like my password, boss. My password generator. All right. Blue is secure. Red is danger. Yeah. So now the entire thing was built in like 5 minutes. All right. You can create your about page, your features page, all that using prompt, just copy paste it. It'll generate those pages for you. And you can publish it if you have a domain, securepass.com. You can publish it and you can run ads on it. On Instagram, run ads. I don't think people mind paying $9.99 in mainly in US. I don't think they mind paying that. Mainly these retirement people and all that, they will just create what do you call direct debit and they'll forget. So it is actually a good product to sell. You can add more features to it as well. Like you can create like a storage, password storage. So you can ask them for $9.99. It can also give you, as it says, secure vault, store unlimited passwords securely. So it can be their like place where they can store all the passwords for all the websites, right? Um, Things like that. I think it's a good app, if I'm not wrong. And you can just run ads on US and Canada. And people, trust me, they will actually sign up. So we wrote the code, we copied and pasted here, and we asked it to build a website on top of that logic. So the backend logic is what we wrote. The website is front-end UI UX, which is why I told you UX developers, goodbye, darlings. Your front-end and back-end developers, goodbye, darlings. Right? Why? Because of this. That guy would have spent at least 6 months to a year to build that website, or maybe less if you had good developers, uh, but yeah, you would have spent some considerable amount of money and time, and we built that in 5 minutes. Okay. Anyways, any questions on this, guys? No?
No.
Sir,
No, sir.
All right.
in that code, what is the import keyword? How it works?
Import is you're importing your library. So this is a library random module. All right. It is a module. It is a library that you are importing so that you can use it in your code. So in Python, we have many libraries. So we have pandas, we have NumPy, we have scikit-learn. So each of these libraries has a different job. Now each library will give you uh, access to new what do you call um, new features. All right, it gives you access to new features. So if you want to clean data, you import pandas. If you want to use big data processing, you import PySpark. If you want to build machine learning models, you import scikit-learn. All right, so each library is different job. Like for example, let's say you want to cook Chinese food. You go to library and get a Chinese book. Correct? Like that.
Yes, sir.
Okay, so there are many people who've created many libraries and you just import whatever you want and use it. All right. I'll continue from list comprehensions in the next class because list comprehension is it's a confusing topic. All right. I have an easy way to remember it, which I'll explain in the next class, but I hope you guys understood the two projects that we did today. Can you please attempt it? It'll only take like half an hour, make some mistakes, and give a pat on your back. And
Sure, sir.
yeah, attempt it and make sure you're proud about it as well after you execute it. You have the collab link. I'll send it again in this group because we created a new group here. All right.
Hmm.
After you finish that, make sure you give a big pat on your back and say, well done. Okay. Awesome. All right, guys. That's about it for today. Thank you so much. Have a great evening, and I will see you in the next class.
Thank you.
Thank you, sir.
Thank you, Krish.
Thank you, sir.
Thanks.
Thank you, sir. Thank you, sir.
Hello, Krish.
Hello.
I'm actually new. I have few doubts.
Yes,
Okay, shall
Daniel.
we stay back and shall I? Could you please clear my doubts? Like maybe 2 to 3 minutes.
Yes. Ask.
Yeah. Madhu given Madhu given link for this one today class link.
Okay, ma.
So I'm actually automotive software testing engineer. So I'm a
Okay.
senior engineer. Overall, I do have a 6 years of experience.
Okay.
I actually like in December my masters will complete. So actually I'm looking for a job change, like I mean a career change. So
Sure. Are you studying and doing job?
yes, in WILP mode.
Okay.
So I from graduation I do have a 3 years of experience. From diploma I do have a 7 years of experience.
No, that's fine. It does not matter. Now, do you have what is your current CTC?
12 LPA,
Okay. And what is your notice period?
3 months.
Is that negotiable?
I mean, after December, they are going to remove as per like my information. So maybe
Then
after that one, I can able to
no,
come.
don't worry about it then. Then it's okay. So, and are you planning to get a job before December? Is that what you want, Ashok?
No. Like meanwhile, I'll learn this course. So Madhu said that like it will take 3 to 4 months.
Yeah.
So meanwhile, I'll take this course
No, because
and
if
I'll
you have
improve the
some,
skills.
yeah. Because what happens is this, whatever we teach here, right?
Huh,
It will be sufficient for up to 7 years experience.
okay.
So whatever knowledge, whatever experience you have, I'm going to replace that with this.
Understood.
All right.
Understood.
And 1 second.